headed to Long Beach to drop off Bowie the shepherd, and I have my helper with me, and traffic's not too bad. Beautiful city of Malibu, mountains and beaches. Bowie's actually doing really well in training. He's ready to go home, although he's not the best car rider. He's a little stressed, panting heavily, and his breath smells absolutely wonderful. There's a better view of Malibu. Whoops. Cars in the way. Coming around the corner. There's the pier. The water's nice and smooth. For my friends in faraway countries and places on Instagram, my Russian friends, my Russian followers, if you want to move to Malibu, all you need is, I'd say they start here around 3 million, 5 million, 30 million, just a drop in the bucket. But they are nice views. It's the beach life, Southern California beach life. Today's actually a cool day. It's Tuesday. You've got to figure we're almost in November, and right now it's 66 at 9 in the morning, and we're still hitting. Last week we had, at the beaches, even at the beaches, it's 70s, even 80s. So we don't worry too much about the freezing cold weather here, but we do like to see cooler weather for the holidays. So Berlin was just cursing, and I told her she can't do that on the story.
No.
Whoops. Anyway, getting past Berlin's profanity. We just dropped off Bowie, and I think he did very well. What do you think, Berlin?
Hims was a good boy.
So he was a good boy. His owners did very well. They were very attentive, and they did hands-on, did really well. They seemed to, actually I take that back. When we first got there, and it's all Brelin's fault, but Bowie had to take a dookie. He had to go number 2, which I didn't know. So he's being really antsy, a little squirmy and whining a little bit, which is normally not like that. And I thought it was because the other dog, Coco, German Shepherd, was outside, like barking a lot at, I don't know the name, barking at something. And then he broke place, like he wanted to run outside, and he almost squatted on one of their nice carpets. So we let him out, and he went to the bathroom right away. Then when he came back in, he was awesome. He was just much more settled, calm, started placing really nice, just being a really good boy, which is what I'm used to him actually doing. So from then, it was good. Okay, come on. Faster. Down. Very good. There you go, buddy. There you go. So we're just working Baxter, the little Australian Shepherd puppy. He's a tough little puppy. He hasn't had any training, and he's spoiled. So he doesn't really want to listen or comply with anything, but he's doing a lot better. Last night, Pepper and Baxter did a lot better. They actually pretty much slept through the night, so I actually got a night of sleep, and there was very little barking. So I was really happy about that. And then you have to also think from the puppy's perspective, it's much less frustrating once they understand that they're not going to get picked up, they're not going to be, we're not going to respond every time they bark or make a squeaky noise. What I mean by it's less frustrating for them is that once we make it clear to them that there are some rules and they can't whine and cry the whole night and demand from us, then they stop doing that because it's not working for them, and then they end up going to sleep, which in a sense forces them to relax, lay down, relax, go to sleep, and it actually lowers their stress. So it's very important if you have a puppy, really depending on, it doesn't really matter what breed it is, what size it is. Teach them from when they're young that they have to, lay down intermittently through the day and at night. Lay down, go to sleep, be good, don't chirp, don't howl. And if you have questions on how to do that, let us know.